It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, where we've got ourselves a rematch of last year's NFC title game. It's the Niners and the Rams, coming up next.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. San Francisco readying for their first drive of the game on offense. And in his 9th season in the league, 6 with the 49ers, it's Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback.
People thought Jimmy Garoppolo was only going to be a one-year placeholder in San Francisco when the team took Trey Lance 3rd overall in the 2021 NFL Draft. But then he led the 6-seeded 49ers to the NFC title game, just 2 years after taking them to within 1/4 of a Super Bowl victory.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's Powell on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there, nearly an opening drive, INT. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And all of that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Gay's kick is good, and the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Jerron Jennings. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Davis-Price on 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. after one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it second down and 11. Second down, and again it's Davis Price. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Oh, the return is Powell. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now a play fake it at Stafford. And a dangerous throw there. Incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford on the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. The kick by Gould is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. To throw is Stafford. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there. It's second down. Throw left side, complete to Cup. Oh, he's got a little, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, 58 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, here's Davis Price. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll make make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 15. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. Offense ready to begin quarter number 3. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try to win this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker. From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. And this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. And the Rams got him. They bring it down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think? Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted, and you can tell on the sideline. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Stafford's throw here, hauled in by Cup. A big play there for LA. 41 yards. The tackling in this game has not been good so far. We've seen our share of missed tackles. Case in point, that one right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Allen Robinson on the receiving end from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
Well, really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. There's Garoppolo to throw. Gets it out wide to Davis Price. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They'll go again here with Akers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Stafford going to give this to Akers. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And they take a knee, and a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.